one of the prominent reasons I left social media was the spilling of hatred all around, and the notion and the mood had taken such an early turn that it was hard to imagine how far a person can go, how far your peers, your colleagues, friends, or maybe close relatives might have a difference of opinion, but what hurts the most is how extremist their views are and to what extent hatred is pouring out of them. And many times you'll read through their post and realize it has got no meaning except just mindless hatred attuned towards a certain community, organizations, group of people, ideology. And what they're saying is probably copy and paste from some cell which happens to do the propaganda. And this problem is rising day by day. You just open the social media and you'll get to see numerous posts, and most of them are not neutral. They don't are concerned about real issues, rather they aim at mocking or maybe spreading the hatred. And this is what it's all centered about. I once read a quote that if you can't say something nice, better keep your mouth shut. It still holds validity in this case also, but I believe the social media, probably how the political arena has changed over a period of time, has taken a major shift from the time when people used to ask their whereabouts, their health, maybe messaging in general. Now it has moved into an era or a transition period where it's like everyone is like trying to vie up for a sport, or there is a sort of competition between the ideologies, and trust me, these ideologies are so hollow that they're devoid of any future planning or certain amount of self-critical thinking, and that is for sure. And this, as I said, was one of the major reasons of me leaving Facebook and other social media where you're supposed to put up your ideas and it gets criticized. Most of the times it was like I was attacked by many people and who happened to be a good friends with me, but after this kind of hatred scenario, things have changed and the topology is moving in an order that everyone is like going to eat you, even if you say something neutral or maybe related to no humanity. They'll consider yourself to be from the other tribe who is ready to accept their faith and looks more into their direction rather than yours. And there's one more thing which I'd like to mention here. This line I had come across a profile which mentions, never trust the first news that you'll ever see. It holds such a meaning that if we just withstand ourselves or hold ourselves to maybe a second thought after we go through your news and come across a post, many times you'll help saving spreading of hatred. And that is the dire need of the situation. I hope there was a factory reset button where things could just return to normal and we were happy, loving, caring and warm as before. Not like the one that we are trying to get to the point of fracture. This is not the future we want to be. So that was all from my side today. There we go. Bye.